Hey guys, it's Eric with Dempsey's Resolution Fitness at dempseysresolution.com. And today we're going to talk about intermittent fasting, video number 2, 3 popular methods of intermittent fasting. Okay, 3 of the big methods. All right, so intermittent fasting is basically a feeding window and a fasting window, okay, of different lengths of time based on different methods, different techniques, different styles. So, first one we're going to talk about is the lean gains method. Lean gains, all right? And that is the one that I happen to follow because that suits me. 16 hours is about the fasting window, and the feeding window is 8 hours, right? So 6 and 8 is 14, 24, 16. You know, I like the math, where I can count the stuff on my fingers. So 16 and 8. Lean gains, right? For women, their protocol says it. Women can use like a 14-hour fasting window in 10 hours for their eating window. Okay, so they get a little more time, and there's a lot of metabolic and different biological reasons that they use for that. But in my experience, women using 16-8 is fine as well. I've had female clients using 16-8, and they haven't had any problems. So. But that does give you a little bit more time for the ladies. So 16-8 or 14-10 for men and women on the lean gains method. That's method number 1. Method number 2, the warrior diet, right? Warrior diet. Now we're bumping it up. We hit 16 hours on the lean gains, and now we're going warrior style, and we're going to bump it up to 20 hours. 20, boom, right? That's almost a whole day. You got a 4-hour feeding window. Okay, so their style, basically you got 20 and 4, so that takes things a little higher notch on the extreme level. And now you're going to get into bigger results too, more rapid, bigger results. But you got to eat at the end of that 4-hour window. That means the way they do it was basically their concept was, okay, a hunter-gatherer, Grok, the caveman kind of dude, he goes out, he's spending his whole day foraging and hunting, and basically, while he's out there doing all that work, avoiding T-Rex and all this stuff, he's not eating a whole lot during the day, right? So he's basically doing his fasting window out while he's out and about. And then he comes home at the end of the day, drags his dead saber-toothed tiger in, and boom, all his plants and his nuts and seeds and berries and whatever he gathered. And he has this mega feast in his cave at night. He rocks on with the big fire and cooks up some ribs. Has his veggies and his stuff, his saber-toothed ribs and whatnot, his brontosaurus ribs. So 20 and 4, and that is basically with a big feast at the end. So the warrior diet's kind of like a big meal at the end. But you can use that protocol however you want. That you got 4 hours. You can break that big feast into 5 little feasts, 4 little feasts, 1 little feast, or boom, do a big meal. However you want to do it. You got 4 hours. So if you're going to use that protocol, 20 and 4. 20-hour fast, 4-hour of feeding block, however you want to do it, okay? Warrior protocol says that you basically have like a big feast, one big meal. So that's up to you. So that's number 2. So now we're at 20 and 4, right? Now we're going eat, stop, eat, right? Eat, stop, eat. That is the 3rd protocol, and now we're getting into a 24 to 36-hour fast. Woo! Okay, it can be done. All right, I've tried all of these methods and a bunch more, and the 24-hour eat, stop, eat method. This is where you're going to do once, twice, 3 times a week. You're going to actually take a whole day off and not eat anything, just take in liquids. It does phenomenal things. Each one of these increased protocols, increases your results, how fast you get these results. And it does great stuff. And once you do it and get used to it, it's really not a big deal. Because you're going to eat, in the Eat, Stop, Eat program, you eat on the off days, you eat normal. And that could be, 6 meals a day, 3 meals a day, whatever you do, however you eat normal, whatever protocol you want to follow for a normal eating day, a non-fasting day, that's what you're going to do. All right, so you got, boom, 24. And their extreme protocol, the higher end of their protocol even goes up to like 36. And I actually did all that. It can be done. It's rough. I tell you what, boy. when you first starting out on intermittent fasting, you do get hungry, okay? And I ain't gonna lie, I was starving. And man, when my feeding window came, get out of my way, because I'm going for chow, I'm gonna feast on the flesh of dead animals, and you didn't want to be the one standing in my way, So anyway, but that's how it rolls. You got to get used to it. It takes about a week or two, depending on, the individual, but man, you do make some big gains, okay? You're gonna burn the fat, you're gonna build the muscle, you're gonna increase your metabolism, you're gonna increase all these positive things in your body. And we'll go over a video later on about specific benefits of of intermittent fasting. But to recap, you got 3 main protocols to choose from: lean gains, 16-8 or 14-10. Then you get the warrior diet, the warrior method, which is 20 and 4. And then you got the eat, stop, eat method, which is, 24 hours, 1 to 3 times a week. Okay, with the other days, eating normal, supposedly normal, right? All right, so there you got basically a 16, a 20, and a 24-hour escalation. You can try them all. There's no hard and fast rules. Give yourself a couple weeks, but you can try each one. But you remember the grounding thing about behind intermittent fasting is you've got to eat good, right? You've got to hydrate. You've got to, get the right amount of the right calories from the right macronutrients, protein, fat, and carbs to reach your goal, okay? You're not starving yourself. You're actually feeding yourself really well. And you're just doing it in specific windows of feeding and not feeding. That's all it is. And it has great metabolic effects, all right? So give it a try. Pick whichever one you want. Give yourself a couple weeks to adjust, because it's rough. You're going to be hungry. But once you get over that initial thing and you start getting used to it, a week and a half, 2 weeks, man, you're going to be rolling. And you'll free yourself from being a slave to the food, okay? Oh, you won't have to worry about, I skipped meals today. Oh no, my whole plan is shattered. Because boom, hey, I ain't eating till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't care. I'm rocking out, And so you can go do whatever you want, adjust that schedule however you want, and make it fit and make it work. And you'll see great results real quick. So anyway, those are the 3 methods. Give them a try. Let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe button. I'm going to come back with more. We'll talk about different, video number 3 will be coming up, and we'll probably be talking about certain, a specific list of claimed, alleged benefits of intermittent fasting, and I'll talk about my personal experiences with it, okay? So, like, subscribe, share, okay? And if you want more, I'll have the link. I got my free intermittent fasting handout for you. You can grab that, and then I will come back to you with more information soon. Take care, be safe, and God bless you.